Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. So today we are doing a video that has actually been requested a lot of times and I've just always been like, yeah, I'll do it. We are doing a full face of Milani. Is it like Milani Cosmetics or just Milani? Milani. So I found all of this on, I believe it was Beauty Bay. This is another brand that I always think is really hard to find, and then when I actually kind of look for it, it's actually quite easy and simple to find. I think I've maybe used a blush once from this brand and that's it. So I'm interested to use all these other bits. We have bronzer, highlighter, blush, primer, eye pencil, lashes. We have a bit of everything here. So just before we get into that today, if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Robert. I'm a professional makeup artist here on YouTube and also in real life, and it's my goal to help you become a pro yourself or just someone who's really good at makeup. So if that sounds like something you are interested in, then do please consider subscribing. So let's start with a bit of skincare. Let's start with a serum. This is the Milani Glow Drops Radiance Boosting Serum. I'll be the judge of that, thank you. Oh, and just to be transparent, all of this I bought with my own money. So this is how the product looks here. It kind of has a bit more color than I thought it would, like the initial bottle, but I'm sure it's going to go a little bit clearer. Please excuse my eyebrows, my hair, my neck beard. I'm trying to grow some hair out. Okay, so it's kind of like a pinky fluid. Very, very liquid. Of course, it's look like very, oh, okay. Ugh. This is very, it's like, it's thicker than I thought it would be. Oh, I don't know how to describe it. Like an oil, but not an oil. Oh, I really don't like that smell. It reminds me of the Glossier Future Dew Oil Serum. It looks kind of alright. Right? Yeah. I also got the No Pore Zone Mattifying Primer. And I want to just give this a go around my nose and just see how it is. I'm guessing it's going to be like Professional, that kind of texture. Yeah, it's like that silicone-y, like, you know exactly what to expect from it. Not a fan of these primers, but I did just want to see how it was in comparison. Yeah, so it has that like mattifying, can you see how it's just mattified a bit? Like slip to it. See how matte that is compared to the rest of my face. It's very slippy. Actually, you know, products like this, when you think of like, and not always, but as a lot of the time, if somebody wants a pore filling or pore something, the likelihood that they have oily skin is very high. To have this amount of slip to it, maybe because I have the other serum underneath, but even on the hands, it's very, very slippy. I would rather it was more matte, but we'll let that sit on the skin, see how it goes. Let me do brows. Okay, so we have here this Precision Brow Pencil. This is the shade Ebony. So we have a little brush one side, which is good. Oh, a very small, precise pencil. That's nice. I like that. Okay, let's see what we can do with these brows today. So I'm trying to grow in my brows a little bit because you can see here it like bumps up here and down here. This one's always been a little bit dodgy. This is going on really, really nicely. I already have like a wax on my brows and sometimes I have a little bit of trouble trying to get like the product to actually sit on top of this wax, but this is going on so smoothly. So on normal like skin, it'll be great. Fill in the little gaps here. The color's good as well. It's dark, but it's not pitch black, which is nice. Oh, I like it. I really like it. It's very precise. You can get like a lot of precision and definition. See, I just kind of drew in those little flicky hairs there. This is a good pencil. Let's see, I don't know what I'm doing with this eyebrow at the moment. You know, sometimes you just go through really bad times with your eyebrows. 100% would recommend this. This is really, really nice. I like that a lot. Okay, so there's no eye primer, or I couldn't find one that was available there, so I'm gonna whack mine on very quickly. Okay, so moving on to eyes, I got two eyeshadow palettes. You know, I thought this brand was more affordable than it actually is, I have to be honest with you, in terms of some of the products. Okay, so this is the Gilded Flora palette. The colors are cute. Yeah, I like that. And I also bought this little palette. This is Most Wanted Jewel Heist. That's kind of boring actually now I look at it. Maybe I'll mix it up. I don't fucking know. Yeah, you know what? Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's start off with this blue from this palette, like Through the Socket. It's a bit dry. I know that sounds weird for, you know, because it's powder, but it does feel dry almost, like a little bit, dare I say, virgin on crusty. When it comes to blending, it's not as maybe as smooth let's take this like purple burgundy and just kind of concentrate that on the outer corner, and then we'll go into the other palette and use something a little bit more shimmery. Can you see what I mean by it's dry looking? My eyelids are like, I've used an eye cream today. I've used my normal primer that I love all eyeshadows on top of usually. Can you see what I mean? It kind of like, it's dry, it's dry. Okay, let's go into this palette. Let's take this shade here. This is called Forget Me Not. Right. Just gonna see how much pigmentation we can get with a finger first. Oh, that's nice. That's cute. Okay, cool. Again, it does feel a bit dry for like a shimmer, especially, you know, now you can get ones that are a little bit more, I guess, not dry. Let's go into Bouquet, which is here. I'm just gonna put that on the inside corner. I'm just gonna use a brush just for like precision reasons. I don't think I like it. I don't know how much more I can blend this blue without it starting to go a bit patchy. Let's leave it at that for now. Let's get on some concealer now. I don't know why I said now like that, like something interesting was about to happen. This is the Supercharged Brightening Under Eye Tint. I quite like the name of this. It kind of made me want to get it. A brightening under eye tint sounds like perfect to me, you know, instead of like a full-on concealer. So let's give that a go. Oh, I love this. Oh, it's really, really like subtle but brightening. Like, it doesn't look like product. That's really, really nice. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love that. Wow. It looks like skin. It just looks like skin. Look, it just looks like... Now, if you do like a full coverage concealer, this may not be the one for you because it is very much a tint. But if you were to get this in maybe like a peachier shade or something like that, it might make a good color correcting stage before your concealer because it's not too heavy. That way you don't have to worry about piling on too much product under the eye. That can crease quite easily. I love that. I mean, my under eyes don't look like excessively bright or anything, but I would wear this every day and I feel like you wouldn't be able to know it was concealer. Like if you hadn't seen my under eyes before, I really, really like this. I wonder if you can build it up. Let's try and do a little bit of building. Yeah, I really like that. Let's try and cut off eyeshadow with it. I don't know if it was going to be as good as concealer would be, or a heavier coverage concealer. You know, this is the only product so far that I've tried where I'm like, you know what? I might actually buy another shade in this, one for my face and one for under my eyes. For my face, yeah, you know, my main face. Okay, I like that a lot. It has a very slight, like, almost like a glow to it, which is really nice. Yeah, these are nice. Brightening under eye tint. And this is a shade Peach, 120 Peach. Okay, so I got a foundation and this was very much a blind pick in terms of shade, so I hope it's okay. This is the Screen Queen Natural Finish Foundation. Luminous natural skin finish, buildable, light to medium coverage. Okay, cool, and long wearing. No real smell. It's quite fluid-like, but actually when you get it on the skin, it's not as, what's the word? Like, looking at it, I would have thought that a little bit goes a long way, like it will move around quite easily. But actually, once it's on the skin, it kind of sets. Not sets, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it isn't moving around as much. If you want to build up a little bit more coverage, then you know you're going to need coverage. It does have a slight, that salt doughy smell again to it. Why do they do this? It's almost like it's trying to be coconut, but smells like salt dough. Considering how, like, balmy almost that serum was before, I'm actually quite happy with the way it's sitting on top. I thought it would be quite greasy and a little bit oily, but it's actually sitting really nicely. My nose still looks pory and actually it looks quite dry in some areas, but I'll give it a few minutes, let my natural oils kind of get involved and see how it's sitting then. Okay, so it's actually quite nice. It, I don't know actually. I got this like one massive pore and usually foundation kind of covers that up, but this is with that pore primer on and it's in the complete opposite. I don't know. No, I'm not sure I like it, to be honest. Okay. Oh well, moving on. This is the Supercharged Cheek and Lip Multi... Oh, cheek and lip? Ooh. And this is more of a bronzy shade. This is Electric Bronze. So let's use this as a bronzer. Oh, it smells good. Mm. It smells vanilla-y almost. It smells really good. I really like it. It's blending really nicely as well. Actually, I quite like this. It looks kind of Why is it? It's kind of like greasy. Luminous gel stick. Ah. So I didn't realize it was a more of a gel texture. Otherwise, I wouldn't have used as much. I do like bronzing gels. The Ciate one is beautiful. This just seems a little bit more oily, like actually oily. Look, that just looks greasy, right? I actually have a cream palette, and I'm thinking of using this one on the end here. The powder that's going to sit on top of this is going to be too. It's going to all bung up, cake up, and look horrible. See how greasy it is. I really don't like that. Really don't like that. Okay, so let's take this end shade here. This is called the Cheek Kiss 101 Sun Kissed Glow. We'll take this one right here. I'm gonna use the same brush I did for my bronzer, but this is a clean one. Did I not get a highlighter? Oh no. Honestly, if I was doing my makeup in real life or someone else's makeup in real life, if this was the cheek situation I had actually done, I would remove the skin and start again, because this is horrible. Really, really horrible. It's like, I don't know. It's an oily, greasy mess. I really don't like it. That blush is also, I don't know. I don't like it. Foundation now on my nose is looking horrible. Okay, I'm quite excited about the lip products actually. So I have two of the lip oils. So I have this raspberry peach one, which just sounds amazing, and this passion fruit and coconut one. So let's try a bit of each one. Oh, I love that texture. It's like a jelly. Can you see? No. It smells like that Salt dough smell again. Are all of these out of date or something? The product itself is nice, and the applicator is actually really, really nice. The taste though, the smell, however, is now a taste in my mouth. There's a fragrance that's like among these products that isn't nice at all. Horrible, actually. It smells like moldy makeup. Is it moldy? I don't know. Much better. Oh my god, perfect. Again, really nice applicator. It's a little bit red for me. I personally don't like the color red, but if you guys don't mind a little bit of more of a rosy tint, I actually really like that. The brush is really nice because it almost pushes a bit of a product into your lip without force. It has a little bit of pressure on it, which is really nice. I'm gonna take this off. Let's try this. This is the Ludacris Lip Gloss. The musician Ludacris. And this is the shade Teen Spirit. Oh, I really like that. Oh, I love that color. I love the color. I love the finish. It's not too sticky in any way. Ooh. Really nice lip gloss. It almost has like that kind of like, it has coverage, but it doesn't. It's like a nice gloss, like somewhere in between. Let me stick on some lashes. Oh, I got some lashes. Let me do mascara. Okay, so these lashes are from, I believe that's in like Flora collection. And these are $2.50. And I just really liked the way they were full and then had like this little wispy bits on the end. I thought they were really cute. Okay, so I'm putting the lashes on. The rib of a lash is quite tough, like it's quite hard. I'll try and loosen up the other one a little bit. The lashes are nice. They're like subtly like fluffy. I need to get my lashes sorted, honestly. Yeah, they're really nice. I don't know what else to say, they're nice lashes. The rib is a little bit hard. I did try and loosen it up a little bit, but it still kind of very much stood its ground in terms of movement. But no, a nice lash overall. Okay, in general, not a lot of great stuff here. I really liked the lip gloss and the lashes are nice, but the standout for me was the under eye like corrector, concealer, luminizer, what was it called? Under eye tint. Interesting. I don't think I will be exploring this brand again in terms of trying something new from him. I'm happy I tried this. This is definitely the standout, and I think I'll get a few more shades in this. I wonder if there's a foundation that goes with that one. I'll have to check that out and try and find it. There wasn't on the website when I looked, or on Beauty Bay. Was it Beauty Bay? I can't remember. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Please consider subscribing and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.